Fellow Amazonians, good morning. Today is the 14th of August 2025. Fellow Amazonians, let me your ears. I am here to rebuke our traditional rulers who have misused our tradition for political purposes. Fellow Amazonians, every tribe, every ethnic group has its own tradition, but we all have a universal sign that shows that a paramount chief is arriving at a particular place. If our paramount chiefs should dare now misuse all those traditional rights for political purposes, then it is a curse, it is a shame, it is a disgrace to whatever race, to whatever culture, to whatever tradition, or to whatever people such a person is representing. Fellow Amazonians, in our African tradition, we know that if a paramount chief is about to arrive at a particular place, the first sign that shows is the sound of the gong. If you hear the sound of the gong, you know that a paramount chief is arriving. Then, if the paramount chiefs should now decide to put the gong inside a bag and arrive at a place and take the gong out and play it by themselves, then what a shame, what a mockery, what a violation of our tradition. I was so amazed, dumbfounded, confused to see that a traditional ruler picks a traditional gong and plays it to somebody who is not even a traditional ruler. However, remember that what you plant is what you are going to sow. What you sow is what you are going to harvest. Our traditional rulers have become so selfish that they tend to ignore our tradition. Before going into that unity palace, was there even one in Chinda behind them who was to dress their seat for them to sit down? How then do you yourself turn to play a gong to somebody who is not even a traditional ruler? However, those gongs are made from where I come from. They speak, they react, and they follow whatever way that you want to use them. When you use the wrong instrument in playing that gong, you have the wrong results. That's the more reason you couldn't even hear the sound of that gong. In Bangwa, where that thing was originated, where it came from, we say, Lichere, Egunwe. Maybe translating this to English, say that it muted. The sound didn't come out because it was used in a wrong occasion. I am therefore appealing to our paramount chiefs. What about the blood of our little martyr? What about the blood of Field Marshal the King? What about the blood of Isubu? What about those other children who are missing that we don't even know them? What about our villages which have been burned to ashes? Were you not the very ones that gave this government the land? Did this government not only arrive 1961 and 60? Before the government arrives here, were you not there? How do you now become beggars? Remember, what you are planting is what you are going to harvest tomorrow. When did our paramount chiefs, when did your father ever go to Yaoundé? If he went to Yaoundé, how did he come back? In the days of Foncha and Muna, that we had our own selves, which of our parents ever went to Yaoundé Did Ahijo not visit the Fon of Unso in his palace? Did Ahijo not stop to listen when the Fon of Fontem was coming in at Chang, when the University of Chang was being opened? What happened today that the palace now goes to Yaoundé? Does the palace move? The palace doesn't move. And if you've decided that the palace would move, it would all take a turn on all the children of our land, the children of our children, and it would be a curse to our society. Please, make haste when the sun shines. Correct all the mistakes that you people are doing. This is not fair. No land has been cleansed in the northwest and the southwest with the blood of our people that have spilled on the same streets that you all travel. It will come back to haunt us. May God save us. In the answer from BBR.
How did we get here? We really reach for the kind position na how we really arrive at the level where our fun and chief dem dey behave like say if small soya no comot for Yaoundé, they no go survive or they no go live again. Well, na the master plan wey La Republique bin get am since, because they know say if they destroy our culture and custom and traditional rulers dem, if they destroy these people wey we hold them so dearly, they don destroy everything about we. But they forget for know say they no fit destroy our culture, they no fit destroy the gods, because the gods are wise. They cannot do it. How? I never ever see am for some place. Fun or chief dey play kukukukukukuku for a common man. Who be Ferdinand Gongo? Who be Paul Biya? Fun and chief dem. Shame no dey. Shame no dey these people. Now there is more reason that why we put up the resistance against the destruction of our values, the destruction of our culture, custom and tradition. I bin don tell una for this very platform say person fit still be fun, person fit still be chief, but the gods dey no dey with ye. You understand? The gods dey no wan bole ye because that royal blood dey inside ye wey dey dey give enough time. You get the point. Some of them dey wey if they tell una their experience una no go believe am. Some of them dey wey they no even get those spiritual powers any longer. How come fun go leave im palace go for Yaoundé go begin knack gong 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 gong? They want to destroy what represent our values, but we don tell them say na lie. All the langa fun dem, na no worry una sef. After una oga talk say na Amba dey make am. Amba make wetin? Na Amba send una for Yaoundé langa thing dem. Ambazonians, na dey see the more reason why we put up this resistance against the destruction of our values. I no wan we talk plenty. That prince of Fontem don talk am all. I no wan we talk plenty. It's really a shame. It's a pity. If you have fun, if you dey for that place for go visit Paul Biya or na Ferdinand Gongo or na wetin, Jody talk say all say well